honest, maybe my computer's just too slow. It looks like everything's backwards. So rough. It looks like it's not. It's completely botched. Hey, whatever. Welcome to the party, everybody. Thanks for coming here and joining me during these really awesome times. Everyone's really enjoying these times. Is this even working? Hey, what's up? Welcome. Good. I hope it's synchronized. It doesn't look like it to me, but I hope it is. Welcome to the action, everybody. Welcome to this experience. Welcome to All Quiet. Welcome to All's the Same. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Yo, Macro, what is up? What's up, everybody? The sync is off a bit. Damn, I couldn't handle, well, is the sound too fast or too slow? I could screw around with it. Actually, I shouldn't be doing this right now. I guess I should just be talking and saying what's up to everybody, but I actually will. I'll give this like a 50 or a 20 millisecond thing. See if this is any better. I'm going to make it worse if I keep doing this, so. Is it better or worse? Welcome. Swanee got some UK action in here. It's so nice to see. Everyone, all these years. Isn't it crazy? It's actually better. This thing's perfect now. It doesn't look like it from my end, so I'm going to screw with it some more. I'll put it on 30 milliseconds here. Now, is this better or worse? Welcome, everybody. If it's worse, I'll put it back. It's great. Good. I fixed... Oh, thank God. I actually did something right. That's so... Sound is ahead of the video. Okay. I'm not going to do this for too much longer, so I'll just put it to 20. Welcome. Here's Afina in here. What's going on, Afina? Afina's over there enjoying things really good, enjoying explosions in the sky. You know, it's really, really nice. And on the ground, it's really rather an excellent thing to be enjoying. Did you see that? I can't even turn that off. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to this place. We just got to get right. New fears, locked. Moon fear, locked. But welcome Afina in here. She's really, really enjoying things. It's really nice to see. Awesome to live through, I'm sure. Okay, I'll put it on 28 milliseconds. That's what I'll do. There. Welcome. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Need prayers. Yeah, prayers are the thing. I like the style on this camera. You like it? You try deactivating any auto stuff. No chance. Well, I'm here. It's a little bit more difficult for me just to sit there thinking and talking to myself. It's really not the most ideal. And I've been laughing with Afina for most of the day, just enjoying life. But we really need some prayers, and I have to make sure everyone, you can't unlock new fears within yourself. If you open that door, it could take you down to the basement. So really, even entertaining thoughts of disaster or suffering is something that I am not willing to participate in. I'm not willing to participate in it. I'm not. So, it's time for some laughs. What's going on in the world right now? It's pretty fun. Who knows what we have in store for tonight? Please like the stream. That's good advice. Please like the stream so people even know that it's happening. But thanks for coming by and being in here. And I think we just have to kind of cope with these things together. And I just refuse. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. I just refuse. You know? I just won't do it. And I highly recommend the same for everyone else. Hey, Jugs. Thanks for the 5 bones, pal. Italian. Yeah, I've never been to Italy, but sooner or later. I guess when the dust settles, it'll be time to travel around. So, really had fun with the palace last night. I really I thought it was a real super bang. Was really happy about that. So, tonight we're going to have to just enjoy life. We're going to have to enjoy life. I swear to God. There's no way. Nope. Everything else, yes. The light, no. Nope. Yo, Jugs, no worries. No, Afina's not Italian. No, she's not Italian. Semiot, thanks for the 10 bones, pal. New prayers unlocked. See, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. And I know everyone, it doesn't matter if you're in a war zone right now. A lot of people are disconnected from it. I really understand it. I'm not exactly disconnected from it, but everybody suffers when there is the global front expanding. Everybody suffers. And I just won't do it. I just won't do it. I don't care where anything is landing. I don't care if it's in the places that you hate or in the people that you hate. I will not watch it. I just won't. I will not. I just will not contribute. Because if you open that door, you may not be able to shut it. Yo, Mac Nasty, what is up? All these years, isn't it? All these years, well, I don't want to just ramble about the years, but yo, Mimizu. Thanks for the 7 bones. No psychedelics. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. Too scared. And I just, I mean, I'm not going to speak for God. And I really couldn't tell you where this is, where it comes from, but hopping over or going through the other side with drugs is akin to theft. Let's say it is real and you go do there and you can, learn how to build a tower and invade heaven. Let's say all that. Okay. It's unclean to force your way in or to inquire of God or to demand advancement. It is thief. It's thievery. A lot of people don't understand that, but a lot of people do get punished for it. Pride, yes. Everything is pride. Everything comes down to pride. Everything. Pride it's number one. Everything stems out of pride, and it's very difficult to root out because there's no wisdom in it, and pride is hidden. It's hidden as free will. Be like, you got free will, you do whatever. Everything is, how they do it. But I will not skip over. And look, I've sat there and I don't know, done a little bit of divining, I guess you could say, reaching out and looking for connections, or not looking for connections, but looking for positive articulations of knowledge that isn't normal or healthy. But psychedelics or going face to face with the machine elves, I'm not doing that. I will not do that. I'm not doing that. They're right here. Look. They're right here. You just can't see. The camera doesn't pick them up. You think I want to take something so I can see them with my own eyes? I don't want that. People don't know they don't want that until they get what they want. They get what they hate. Yeah, prayers. Need prayers. Need prayers. Yo, what's you're on there, Nick. I'm thinking about Resident Evil. That one looks like a lot of fun. I I really do want to play it, but tonight's not tonight's not exactly the night to play that. But I am. I I mean, I got the Resident Evil. I got Resident Evil 4 and I got the remake, but I played it for 4 seconds. I'm like, what am I doing? I don't even feel like this. The original is something, but the remake, I just don't feel like it. But the new Resident Evil looks kind of interesting. So I don't inquire of God relentlessly any longer, if I ever have, and I'm not looking for spiritual shortcuts. And if I ever was, I was not using psychedelics. It's almost impossible to get spiritually prepared for interdimensional warfare. All of this wisdom has been removed from us. Everything is an invitation to love, invitation to hell. And it scares me. I don't reach out for psychedelics. I could just close my eyes. I could never, I could never sit there and assume that I would be ready for these things. So I just don't. I think it's thievery. I got to get this window over here. Oh, maybe I'll just do it like this. This sounds like a smart thing. Oh, okay, good. And let me do a little bit of this before I start rambling about crazy stuff. Critical Enjoyer, thanks for the 2 bones, pal. Yeah, the camp of yeah. The Saints are installed in the camp, still waiting for the trumpet. I don't know what else to say about the concept of the camp is I couldn't point where it is in the Bible because I'm not exactly well read in the traditional sense of it. John January, thanks for the sawbuck. Stopped smoking weed 3 years ago, and it was the best choice I've ever made. Advice from you. Sending prayers from Northern Ireland to you and the family. Thanks so much. I hear you on that. And I've never sat here and say, look, you guys can't do this. You guys can't do. I've never been a preaching kind of guy, but I've seen the damage that marijuana can do because it's so psychoactive and it's like the octopus in your brain and the fat and the cholesterol in your brain, the THC it resides. It's very, 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 very dangerous. It's the most dangerous drug there is. It's the most dangerous drug there is marijuana. It's the most dangerous. But that's great, man. It's so good to hear. I'm so happy to hear that you're off of that. So good. People don't know. You think you know slavery? If you think you know the Colosseum, you're right. But slavery, I don't know. And fear, do you know? And I'm not inviting any knowledge of fear. But you may think you know existential fear or endgame fear, though you may not be correct. You actually may not know. Should I do a dual stream on here so it does the vertical and it captures a vertical stream for, like, I forgot to ask people about that. I guess I'll not worry about it right now. William Kennedy, thanks for the 15 bones. Enjoyed the Palace stream, my brother. Can't imagine the headspace you're in. I could have you could take a listen, but I don't. What if you play a song? What's going to happen to you if you play a song on YouTube? This isn't, or even. It's been so many years, and even when I did play music, some of it I regretted. Some of the music I played there, I regretted because now the videos are locked into someone else's paywall for the rest of my life. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Hey, that's just the way it is. The Headspace is, I guess it's like Daughters, the Rhode Island band. So if you're familiar with any songs from Daughters, you could understand the progressions. Keep the faith. Faithful bulwark against the evil critters. Release the reading list, pretty please. Hey, thanks again for that reading list. I don't know. You can get a lot more people to find the channel. Yeah, it can be auto done. Oh, let me see if I can. I had it activated, and then I did something good. I deactivated it, and now I can't reactivate it. So now you know how it goes. Next time I will. Thanks again. Colin, thanks for the sawbuck, pal. I always try to have a good relationship with God. I try. Lukey World, thanks for the 10 quid based and mirth pilled. I'm casting my spiritual armor to protect you all. F the goblins and their goblin kingdom. Thank you so much. I understand. Yo, Mimizu, thanks for the $7. Heard someone having a very bad trip. When you asked him why it was happening, he told you came to us, or they told him, you came to us, we did not come to you. I don't like that. You see? See, that scares me. And I'm sure it scares you too. I don't like that. I would never. These things they're, who knows how old they are? Who knows how devious? You're going in, you're talking to them. Oh, I'm not doing that. Yo, Sequilium, thanks for the 20 bones, pal. 2 Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7, King James, V. No, that's, I was looking at the 7, but it was rotated. I was rotating shapes in my head. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Also be mirthful. God bless. Praying for Athena and fam. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I have a sort of I don't know. My position can perhaps be conducive to coping or to learning how to cope. Through the experience that you can see I'm having right now. Thanks again for that. Elrond Hubbard. Elron Humperdinck, thanks for the sawbuck, pal. You are valuable. Give your fears to God, allows him to be glorified. I hear that. Keep leading. Don't let wickedness quench your fire. God bless you and keep you. I hear that completely. And I just won't. I just will not. I will not eat those fears alone, and I will not eat them. I will share them. But you're right. Squat Rack, thanks for the sawbuck. One Buttery Bagel, thanks for the 2 Canadian. Vacation. Florence would have been nice. Must have been so fun. Bob, thanks for the sawbuck, pal. 76, thanks for the 5 bones, man. Pixelante, how you doing? What is going on? Nice to see you. Thanks for the $10. Really appreciate it. Sometimes you've got to go where everybody knows your name. This microphone, it doesn't smell like a beer, because that's so gross. That is the grossest thing I've ever heard. A microphone smelling like a beer. That is the worst. Blast beat. Thanks for the sawbuck. Nope, I must blow out my neck. Oh, so how's everyone doing? I wanted to catch up on that. I don't want to ramble too much, but allow me to introduce you to locking away. Not even locking away, but sacrificing, burning, annihilating the worst fears that you can have in this life. Isn't that nice? So allow me to be your guide. And Athena, if she's still in here, she's been handling things pretty well considering the circumstances, which are really, really pretty shocking. Hey, let me know if I have any of the oh wait, is it down here? Where's the Streamlabs link is what I mean. Anyway, never mind. I just kind of want it to show up on here. Well, anyway, I'll do that later. Or maybe I'll just do it right here. See if I can log in. See if I can log in with my Something Awful account. Oh, log in. Give me 1 second. I'm just logging in. That's me? This has to be me right here. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second here. I'm just doing things. Recent events. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. I'm just trying to be responsible. Give me 1 second here. Blast. Thanks again. Sort of sorcery. Thanks for the 10 bones, pal. Charles, there was a book named The Order of Things. You read some excerpts from it a while back. I cannot find this book literally anywhere. Can you help a brother out? What other book did that guy write? No, I mean, what do you mean? You searched The Order of Things. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. I'll look at it for you right now. The Archaeology of Human Sciences, right? No. I mean, you weren't kidding about being difficult to find. Give me 1 second here. You weren't kidding. I got it for you. I can't paste it. I'm not signed into chat right here, so I can't chat. But it's The Order of Things, Hierarchies, Structures, and Pecking Orders. It's the Barbara Ann Kipfer. I guess the editor or the compiler of these things. So I found it to be a super, well, of course, I haven't used it for more than a minute in my life, but I mean, it is a potentially super a creative inducement. I don't know exactly what to call that, but there it is. So there it is. Glad I got that. Glad you know what it is now. Grin Grind. Thanks for the sawbuck, pal. God, Lord have mercy. I hear you. Thanks. Glowy. Thanks for the $20. Really appreciate that. God bless. Thanks so much for that. Okay. Bless us. Salvation. I hear you, man. What are the animations I'm seeing in chat? Everything is going psycho. Like the likes for... Who cares? Never mind. Kala Kwoon. Thanks for the sawbuck, pal. Oh, man. What were we raving about? Damn. Granted, thanks for the 10 bones, pal. Steiner told a woman who wanted to see a guardian angel if one could perceive one. They would fall to their knees and beg forgiveness because they'd see how unholy, disgusting oneself is in comparison. I hear that. I definitely hear that. I just don't have any inclination to force a visitation from something that is not supposed to be mixed with mankind. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So here we are enjoying these times, and I mean, man, what's next? I haven't streamed in so long. Just trying to enjoy life, Who's this, Joy? Thanks for the 10 bones. Charles, your family is in my prayers continually. Any more Chundon or writing projects coming out soon? Also, what else do you have you been working on lately? Yeah, there's so much. I mean, I've learned to really not over talk or over BS about things, and or allude to writings, or just or even say, what is on deck and all that. It's actually an unhealthy practice. I mean, I appreciate your curiosity and it makes sense, but there's a lot. There's an unlimited amount, and I'm just trying my best to get lit up. So I'm trying my best to put a lot of those things together. So I'll have more news at some point. It's crazy to think. It's great. It's disgusting to think about how much there is and all that. It's like I could make you sick. I could make myself sick thinking about it. It's not good. Like you have to keep exercising these things out. If you let them sit or let them bake too much for too much time or too many things, it's absolutely crazy. You go insane. Afina, hey, have a good night. Much love. Don't be afraid. Just know that we're all gonna win. We're all gonna make it out and have some more laughs. Just know this. And thanks for coming by. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. Again, barefoot again over here. $10. Thanks, pal. I don't know what to say about the moon. 33333. I did Ramadan. This energy heart. Well, you're just saying that it's messing with you. You're praying for me and my family. I'm a younger guy, so sorry if question is a lot. No, I hear you. How do you deal with the demoralization and the witchcraft of these things? You just have to don't think about them. Push them out of your head. You don't have to worry about a blood moon or 666 and 333. That's for the people that are condemned to hell. You're not. You don't have to abide by that system. You don't. Of course, there are ways to, I guess, take advantage of numerology and such and all that. But what are you going to start taking? I'm giving financial advice. Yeah, right. I wouldn't curse anybody with that. So no, you can't. You have to force things out. It's a skill. It's a part of your. It's a spiritual muscle. Practicing, living it, not allowing fears to consume you. Because if you open the door and you let it in, it could flood you, and it could make you lose your mind. So I'm not a big fan of opening myself completely to fears, because like a thing, or rather, like a thing. I mean, the existence. It's like I don't know what I'm saying. You cannot allow your attention span and your thoughts while you're alive. Your thoughts are prayers. Every thought you have is a prayer. I'm guessing everybody knows this, but it's not possible that people know this. Every thought is a prayer. Every thought is a prayer. If you hate somebody, or if you're thinking about how dirty you've done somebody, or how dirty someone's done you, and you're having hot flashes, you're waking up at night thinking about that, your thoughts are prayers, and you will do damage to the other person and yourself. It's not good. Parker Jackson, what is up? Sending nothing but love to you and your family. Really appreciate that, Parker. It's nice that I'm the only one that has to enjoy this, but I guess not everyone, not everyone goes around to the Middle East. But hey, if I have to be the one, then so be it. But thanks for coming by. Oh, we got some of your prints, Parker. God almighty, I couldn't, I don't know. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Afina would would know. I don't know. I'm disturbed by that. Well, but thanks a lot. Great work. And all these laughs over the years. We were having a laugh while I was in Kuwait in those times. Remember those times? Oh my God. Who's this? What's the name? Lusky. Sizabag Krajinsky Lusky. Thanks so much for the 50 bones, man. Really appreciate that. That's nice. I like that. But you learn these things as you get older. You cannot entertain your fears and you cannot entertain your pride and your hate because you'll be praying. If you think negatively about somebody else that has done you dirty, and you're thinking about how bad or whatever, it's going to be like a sort of a black magic against that person. It's not ethical. It's not ethical. And one of the hardest pills that people grapple with from the Bible, it's Lot's wife looking back in either anger or sentimentality or just scanning and remembering or immersing yourself in the past. And look, I get that it doesn't sound like the worst thing on the surface, but you have a limited time of being alive and you cannot waste your thoughts. You cannot waste your thoughts. You could look forward, and I'm sure someone can point that out in the scripture, wherever it comes from. Do not look back. There was more to that. I might have saved something along the lines, but somebody here probably has a little bit more into that. I just don't remember. I don't remember. I wrote it down somewhere, but I wouldn't be able to find it. But you cannot look back. You have to go forward. I don't know if it was Christ that said it or it's something from another book, but do not look back. Forget the past. That's a big pill. But these pills were aimed at a people who never stop looking back and looking for revenge. And there's not just one people that do that. That's sort of a fallen man thing. The vindictive punishment and all those things like that. That was a lesson for people to not look back and live in the past and destroy their future through that. And it's hardcore because Lot's wife, coming out of Sodom, they had family. Lot and his wife were leaving family behind. I understand how that's unbearable. She looked back and then she was gone. You can't look back. I don't know exactly what else more to say about that. Yo, FW Colquin. Thanks for the 100 bones. Really appreciate that, man. A Nazi scientist searches for the origin of the Aryan race in Tibet. He asks the Dalai Lama however he can achieve voidness. What is his answer, my guy? I don't know. I mean, I used to have an appreciation of the Dalai Lama and some of his philosophy many, many years ago, but generally, Tibet is, it seems very, very dark. It seems like a seat of Satanism, like, let's say Geneva. Or where did they say that Satan, his seat resides? Is it Geneva? Switzerland. I believe it's in Geneva. Tibet is like Geneva to me. I do not like it. I don't like. I just don't. I don't know what else to say about it. How he can achieve voidness. Oh, how? I don't know why. Who wants to? Clug, yo, what's up? Who wants to achieve voidness? I don't know. I don't believe in those things. Okay, I'm good. There's so much. There's so much. I don't even know what to do here. Okay, roll the dice, this and that. Yeah, two bone, fire curious. Bob, thanks for the sawbuck, 76. Yeah, thanks for the 5 bones. Pixelante, okay, yo, what's up? There's the beer. Blast, beat. Okay, 5. Give me a second here. I'm just coping. Grind, thanks for the sawbuck. Glowy, 20 bones. Thanks. Okay, we're caught up now. Nazi this. Thanks for the 5 bones. Granted, thanks for the 10 bones. Steiner told a woman who wanted to see. Okay, I actually kind of like to double read. He told a woman who wanted to see a guardian angel. Okay. I really like double reading. Give me a second here. I'm just confused. USA Patriot, thanks for the sawbuck, pal. Okay, I'm just confused. FW, thanks again for another 10 bones. Extraction, thanks for the 5. We got Lou for the 50. We got this. Okay, I'm confused. Parker. Raymond, thanks for the 15 bones, Bob. God bless Charles. May your fam stay safe forever. What's something fun I should buy with some car crash money that I'm getting? I would never. I'm too stupid to give anyone financial advice. It'd be insane for you to take financial advice from me. You'd be crazy to do that. Just being honest. Parker, thanks for the 20 bones. Please bear with me while I read these things. Thank you, everybody. Parker, thanks for the 20 bones. Parker, thanks for the Most Holy Theotokos, intercede on our behalf for our Lord to watch over and protect Athena and Charles's family. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. I like that a lot. Thanks. I really appreciate it. The management prophet. Thanks for the 15 bones. Hey, Charles, I took a photo with you when you came to Canada. Wow, remember those times? Canada's so crazy. Excuse me. This is my first super chat ever, holding my loved ones extra tightly today. Thank you for doing that. I really am happy that you're doing that. People should know. People should know. Like you're saying right now. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you have. You couldn't imagine. You know? Oh, Clug. Oh my God, I haven't been listening to any music. You couldn't imagine. You couldn't imagine what could be in store for you. You couldn't imagine. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter. You'd be surprised. I swear to God, I need an iPad or something. I'm done using computers for this. This is making me crazy. Okay. Call Quahonio. Another 100 bones? Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Be the Jew you want to see in the world. Yeah, I like that. That's a sort of a Gandhi kind of variation, isn't it? He was a sort of a sexual kind of guy, wasn't he? He was a little bit sexual. He was a little bit afraid of pharmaceuticals on one hand and then not on the other. I hate Gandhi. No, I'm trying not to hate, but I really dislike Gandhi. I dislike Mother Teresa very, very, very deeply. Those two, I dislike them very deeply. Very deeply. Just the way it is. I'll try to be that, FW. I'll try to be them. You know what I mean? Sweet Boy 3D, thanks for the 10 bones, pal. Twitch OGs, tap in, Sweet Boy. Oh, man. Brings me right back to American History X. My favorite scene. Lord, protect you and your family, Charles. Loved Night Places. Yeah. There was some of it was pretty decent, but I'm still not a seasoned writer, apparently. But yeah, I thank you for liking that. I really, really had fun. I love Night Mode. I love some of the characters in there. Night Mode is really, really funny. I echo the hype for more writing. Yeah, I'm just a monster. Ever read Naked Lunch by William Burroughs? Hope you don't resent the comparison. No, I don't. Burroughs was a beat kind of guy, was he? Was he a Was he a Kerouac kind of compatriot like Cassidy and Ginsberg and all those guys? I forget. I'm not exactly well read. I try my best, but no, I haven't read that. I guess I probably should at some point. But no, I haven't been into challenging or deep reading in a little bit. But now I don't read anything without a pen. No matter what. I won't even pick it up. Because if you've only read a book once, you haven't read it at all. But if you only read a book once and haven't made underlines and circles and notes and things like that in the book, you haven't even read it at all, even less than reading it once. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I really like Night Places. It's never really produced any fine work, technically. Hope it's still in the cards. Thanks again. Acid Bath, thanks for the sawbuck, pal. Foxy, thanks for the 2 bones. Ariel Pink, what a classic. I had some good laughs with him in Austin a while back. I was twisted though. Like there's sometimes it's hard for me to be around a lot of people a lot of times or whatever. Sometimes I'm a pretty weird guy, so a lot of times I don't really give the best first impressions. So, but I try. But yeah, he was really he was classic. That guy was crazy. His entourage. Well, not, I wouldn't call him an entourage, but the crew that he rolled in there with were absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Those guys were really funny. Yeah, but I mean, Zionist. I don't really have an opinion on. And that I don't know, but I mean, he was fine. He was classic. He was cool. He was cool with me. But yeah, that's funny. Rude Boy Rhythm, what's up? Thanks for the 35. Good to see you're appearing strong and mirthful, Charles. Thank you. Thanks for noticing. I'm really trying my best. We appreciate your words. Don't be afraid to emotionally release. Yeah, no, I have some emotional release if you want to. We can read some of the Psalms, but I'm not trying to embarrass anybody or make a fool out of myself. For example, yelling into the sky off camera. I think I believe in emotional release. Well, that's good too. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I like the. I mean, you destroy yourself if you don't have an outlet and a release for these things. You end up hating yourself and hating God and hating the world. You can't do that. But thanks, Rude Boy. Giddy up, man. That's so good. Giddy up. Thanks again. I love Bad Bass and Giraffe. Thanks for the 20 bones. Seeing evil has made me believe in God. I'm trying to embrace the Holy Spirit, but I haven't experienced divinity or God's love before. It's discouraging and I want to give up. Maybe I'm too stupid to comprehend it. Any tips, pal? This is a good one. It's a good one. It's just, yeah, I mean, I mean, I hear you. There's a lot of times I really forget. I forget that all the island, all the Epstein stuff, and all of the MK Ultra, the industrial applied MK Ultra to everyone, including in utero, and all of these things, and the slave trade, and the methods of all these things. I mean, I realize this is nothing new to me. Makes me laugh. It's nothing new to me. I'm not trying to be cool. I've already passed through the void and I'm back. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to do it again. And in fact, I find it boring. I'm not saying your questions are boring. I'm just saying I am a net positive in this world and I will never be a net negative. I will not do it. Other people, it's above my pay grade too. Other people make a great living talking about these things incessantly. It is not my job to disseminate atrocity. It's my job to digest atrocity and have sex with it. So many ways where atrocity goes crazy. And then I record my findings and I try to put it out here. I try to digest things I'm sort of a prebiotic. But I really will not explore the insane atrocity in public with everybody that isn't prepared. You get it. I'm sure you get it. And hey, other people can do it. I don't judge anybody, but and I'm not saying I'm above it. It's just not my destiny to spread any disease here. It's just not. I'm the most diseased. That's why. So it's a vocation. It's a divine calling to not spread my disease any more than I already have. I hope that made sense. FW. What's going on here? Another 100 bones? Cabster, hey, what's up, player? God, remember those days back in the day? God, you look back so fondly at the times, even the bad times, you know what I'm saying? You look back so fondly at those times. I want to remoralize people. You're absolutely right. It's not my destiny to demoralize or to spread my disease. Gore? Okay. Thanks a lot, FW. Really appreciate your support here, and everyone, of course. Kid Deutschland, thanks for the 20 bones. That's so nice to see the Germans representing. That's so good. Roadrunner, thanks for the 5. Argon Noble, thanks for the 10 bones. Please bear with me while I'm reading all these things, Please bear with me, everybody. Hey, Charles, what are your thoughts on finasteride minoxidil? Is that Rogaine? I want to prevent hair loss before it gets real bad. I know you're not giving medical advice. I don't give medical advice. God bless you and your family. We'll pray for you. Thanks so much for that, pal. I would just assume that any people, I believe that pharmaceuticals are the absolute last ditch effort for maintaining your health. And at the worst case scenario, any health damage that these pharmaceuticals could do will have you asking a question if you're willing to reduce your lifespan to have more hair. Finster. I would say, okay, I got a question for you. Did Jack Nicholson ever do it? How about Pat Stewart? How about who knows who else? Am I above Jack Nicholson? Now, I know he's had sort of hot tub parties and underground tunnels to the Playboy Mansion, et cetera, et cetera. And his mother was his aunt or grandmother, and I'm sure who knows what happened to him and his childhood and his family. I get it. I'm not comparing ourselves to Hollywood actors, which are subhumans. Hollywood actors are subhumans. But I'm not trying to sound violent. I'm just trying to be funny, I guess, in a special way. But if it was good enough, if hair was good enough for Pat Stewart and it was good enough for Sean Connery, I mean, everybody, who knows? I don't have any better examples. But if it's good enough, C.S. Lewis, if it's good enough for C.S. Lewis, it's good enough for me. I believe there are probably better ways. Now, is this a hormonal thing or a thyroid thing that is associated with hair loss? An estrogenic thing or some sort of a test? Like, I don't know. I'm not an expert on anything but being diseased. I just don't think it's worth taking medication for hair. I don't think it's good. That's all. Peanut Arbuckle. Peanut Buttered. Thanks for the 17 bones, pal. Thanks for coming by. Please bear with me while I read these things. Oh, yeah, rosemary oil. Yeah. Thanks for saying that. I have to order some more. I use rosemary oil when I do a little shampoo and, well, not shampoo, but the Aleppo soap or whatever I'd be using for shampoo. I don't like shampoos, but soap. I was using the rosemary oil until I ran out of it. So yeah, rosemary oil. But what was like the dandruff or something? It was a thyroid issue, wasn't it? I don't remember. This is not possible for me to remember. Good luck. Finster. Connor Culhaney. Thanks for the 20 bones. I'm 23 from Massachusetts. I'm working a dead-end job with no direction. I've always loved writing. Is it worth going to school and pursue something creative Or is media too queer now? Should I just say, screw it and take up a trade? Damn, man. I really... Well, excuse me. Regardless of your creative endeavor, you need to remain financially solvent during those times. Otherwise, unless you're, I don't know, Cormac McCarthy or something like that, you're putting your family through hell while you just sit there and write all day. I mean, sacrificing everything and all of your family and life for your creative output. I'm not sure about that. Life was meant to be lived, not just for working and output. Ash, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Remember the gifted membership days? God. So yeah, I would say that. I'm trying to give better advice, but you definitely don't need school to learn how to write. Though a creative writing class is a benefit because it forces you to write fiction and to present it. I didn't really get any good critique. It's not exactly that my writing was good, but I baked an entire universe in a 8-page story or whatever it turned out to be. Baked a completely entire universe, with a tiny story, and submitted it to the class. So you can do things. You can just do things. And I didn't exactly make use of the rest of the class. I wasn't doing writing exercises from What If and such. If I was smarter and this and that, the best thing you can do if you want to be a writer is listen to The Zen and the Art of Writing by Ray Bradbury. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I like building universes and then just using them as a footstool. That's what I like to do. I like to put a whole universe together and then just use it as a footstool for 15 years. That's what I like to do. Don't be like that. Now that's good advice. Don't be like me. Thanks again. Horse Teeth, what's up? Oh, I appreciate your message. I got to read the rest of it. Thanks so much, Horse. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate the thoughts. Thanks for the 25 bones, man. It's been so long. Praying for you and the family. Thanks so much, Horse. So good. So good. Thank you. Horse, man. Crazy all these years, isn't it? It's so crazy. Thanks a lot. FW, thanks for the $5. Really appreciate the 3, whatever the hell you've been. I really appreciate it. That's really nice of you. Ash, 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. FW, another 5 bones. Marked safe. Really appreciate that. Black Sunblood. Thanks again. Cochran. Thanks for the 10 bones. Thoughts on the Stalker movie? When I put it on Twitch back in the day, I think I was a little bit under the weather, but I didn't exactly have an appreciation of it at the time, but I did like. What is the other one that was based on? Are they both based on Lem? Solaris. I remember Solaris was that Stanislaw Lem, right? Both of those stories, Stalker, the picnic, roadside picnic. I don't remember that being Lem, but Solaris, I believe, was. Solaris was very, very interesting. But those times were crazy. Those times were crazy. And Johnny Mnemonic, you remember that? Of course I remember that one. That's Ice-T, right? Ice-T and Keanu Reeves. That goes back a long time. That goes back. Is Angela Bassett in that one? I'm sure I'm thinking of Strange Days. Remember watching Strange Days as a child? Remember Tom Sizemore and his AR VR setup? Remember watching that as a child? I'm 17 and public school is sucking the soul out of me. Pray for teachers. Their culpability is legendary. You better pray for your teachers who ruined your life and stole your youth and stole your mind. Pray for teachers and forgive them. Forgive them. They didn't know what they did. Some of them probably did, but I hate that. You're going to school. You're in school for 6-7 hours a day. Thanks for making it easier. Praying for you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. The only things that made school easier for me was staying up till midnight and watching Monty Python. And then getting up at 6 in the morning to waste my time with a bunch of loser teachers wasting my life. Well, of course, it's compulsory, I guess. It's compulsory. They'll send your parents to jail if you don't get molested in school like that. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to derail our tone here. Charles, thanks to the sawbuck. Tarkovsky. Yeah, Tarkovsky was interesting. I just didn't like Stalker, but when I watched it, I think I was not really a fan of life at the time. What can I say? Volstvik Vic Lovic. Thanks to the 5 Chief. Be the bald you want to see in the world. I appreciate that. And I agree. Oh, look. Benjamin. Hope you guys are still here. Sorry for I hope you're still here, everybody. Benjamin, he used the link in the bio. He used the tip link. Do you know what that means? Thanks to the 15 bones, pure 15. As opposed to a circumcised tip. Thanks. Looks mogging men 20 years younger. Looking well, man. I really appreciate that. And I'm not trying to be weird about it, but even someone that's 20 years younger, any new streamers that are mogging and, working their faces. I'm not trying to be cool or, you know what I mean? But there's no one in this world. Now I realize that I'm old and I'm bum and this is the way I look, but I'm serious when I say this. There's no one in the world that could outmog me and my bones and my tone. Nobody in the world. Doesn't matter if they're 30 years younger. Nobody. And I'm not boasting. I'm just playing around with your tip. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Seems mirth and wisdom is the truest way to look smacks. I hear that. Appreciate your work, brother. I pray for us all to reach our potential. Oh, this is good. And complete our duty in this life. Oh my gosh. Worth remembering. Well worth remembering. Thanks so much. Paul, thanks for the 25, Canadian, unadulterated. Hey, Charles, thanks for introducing me to C.S. Lewis. Just started the Screw Tape Letters, and it's been a revelation. You have a beautiful family. I hope to have one someday too. Praying for your wife and children. God bless you. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that, and I am more than happy. I just wish I was more well-read and had Lewis's body of work more digested within me, but I can only do so much. I can only waste so much of my thoughts doing nothing. I mean, I'm saying instead of doing something good like that. Really appreciate that. George, thanks to the 15 bones. He used the link in the bio. Have you ever heard of tipping somebody without a middleman? Has anybody ever heard of that? I'm not complaining. Just letting people know. Okay, these things are popping up. Now, look, thanks for bearing with me. I realize that this whole stream is me reading questions. I realize that. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm going to scream if I don't run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back. 1 second. Just 1 second. Just don't leave. 1 second. I have to puke. Just don't leave. I'll be right back. bro. Real horse hours. Real horse hours, everybody. Real horse hours. Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind if I... Is this unbearable? Chat reads the whole night? Like, I'm not trying to make an unbearable night. I'm really not. I'm not trying to design an unbearable night for everybody. I'm really not. Okay. Thanks again. George, thanks for the 50 months. I got you. Oh, wait. Okay, here we are. Thanks for using the link. Really appreciate that. You and your family are going to be all right. I absolutely am. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. I really, really appreciate you saying that. You are absolutely right. Think positive thoughts. Visualize hugging your family at the airport. Yeah, imagine that. It's been so long since I've had any hugs. You can't imagine. Well, I'm sure you can, but it really, really, if you don't ground, you know what I mean? Like the things that stay inside of you, electric snakes. Thanks again, George. Sorry if this isn't enough for a Oh, no, you're right here. That's just the exact amount. And there's no middleman. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much for waiting so long. I hope you're still here. I hope you didn't just like, guy's an idiot. I'm out. Baked Onion Bloom. Thanks for the 15 bones. Hey, Chuck Keebing, your family, and you in my prayers. Thank you. What are your thoughts on the accounts on X that are dedicated to breeding and producing anger? I mean, they are dedicated to that. It is what it is. I don't have a... I mean, I used to have better words for these people. Doom parrots, right? Doom parrot. And I believe I used to call them doom parrots. Why could they even be farming? What could they even be farming? Why could they even be farming these emotions in the first place? I guess you could explain it away with money. Money. Now there are campaigns online, as you've seen, with bots and other people working for whatever the hell, that do these things. So there could be a number of different reasons. Maybe, I don't know. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't. I don't care for whatever amount of money. I won't do it. I won't. Only talking about the atrocity, never about the good. There's some people that are worse than others, but however you explain that engagement farming or whatever, or rage baiting or clickbaiting, I will not do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I am a net positive. I try to be a net positive. I just will not do, I refuse to do any harm. And I won't do harm for money. Not a doctor. Where are we? Okay. Thanks again, Baked. Thanks for hanging with me. Reggie Loudson, thanks for the 15 bones, pal. Really appreciate it. Praying for you and your family. We need the return of pure gaming. I hear you. God bless. Oh my God. I hear you. I guess I just gotta get online. I'm gonna do some gaming. I don't know. I'm kind of, I'm looking to avoid going too insane and wasting everybody's time. I'm looking to provide a net positive. And I don't want to be on the other side, like messed up and like not knowing what I'm doing. And it's actually not funny. Like, I'm not looking to repeat any things. I'm looking to repeat the hardcore horse laughs that we used to enjoy in the David Cage games, etc. And many others. I'm like Uncharted 4. We had some grand times with that, or some of the, I don't know, whatever. I don't even remember anymore. I'd like to recreate some of those and not just, I don't know. Yes, pure gaming coming again soon. Yes, I'm excited about that. Just a lot of times I get on with games and I'm like out of my mind or like completely debilitated. I'm like, I can't even do anything. I'm not looking to repeat any mistakes from the past. Great. What is up? How are you? Thanks for the 20 bones, pal. Nice to see you. Sending well wishes to you and your family. Unlimited mirth forever. Much love. Really appreciate that. Much love, everyone, and great, man, the years. Haven't they been great to us? All those years. Thanks so much. Grim bless. Thanks for the 17 bones. I remember when I was in elementary school, they made us take these standardized tests every year. Now I'm imagining billionaires laughing at themselves, seeing kids who take those tests, thinking any of it mattered. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a lot of teachers exactly knew that they were being paid to waste everyone's time and burn formative, youthful years, just essentially crippling everybody's lives in the process. I would say that most of them were not aware that they were doing that. Sad, isn't it? That's sad. You get the prime of your life completely stolen from you by the school system. You're wasting your life for 7 hours a day. You get home, you got homework. Hate them so much. I try not to hate. Agents of the devil that steal life and get paid for it. And then they butt heads with you if you are, not into wasting your time. All you got to fist fight teachers. You got to butt heads with them. They're in charge of you. If you leave the room, you get freaking the cops will come in and beat you. I can't think about it anymore. But I hear you on that, Grim. I empathize with you. Scott Skittless. Thanks for the 15 bones. Got diagnosed with colon bleeding last week. Focusing on de-stressing. There's a lot of the gut symptoms are definitely stress. Now, there's a lot of people, mostly on Twitter, that are good with food. You gotta get, gelatin and things like that, and these things. But it's too big of a topic, and I'm, off the rails, too off the rails to really focus in on some really good health advice. This stream is helping me relax. Also, don't ever apologize for engaging with your fans. Well, I'm just trying not to take anything for granted. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that sentiment. We love you. Keep up the great work. Really appreciate that. That's so nice of you. Isn't this classic? Damn. Isn't this classic? What is Grim? Is that the wrong word? Is that not the name or something? What's up? What's the joke? Okay, this we're caught up, right? Okay, Palm. Okay, we're not exactly caught up though, are we? Let me see. Jeez, war never changes, dude. This is okay. Here we are. I have to continue these. Enjoy. A lot of these things are leading us to some good stuff, I wouldn't be able to talk nonstop like this without any prompts from everybody here. I appreciate this. It's not just about money, obviously. Ham Sammy with mail. Thanks for the 20 bones. Hey, Chuck, great story about power of prayer. This seems good. A noisy neighbor woke everyone at 5 a.m. daily with his loud car, disturbing kids. One morning, I prayed he'd stop. The next morning, his car is completely totaled. Forever careful. Nice, man. It's completely totaled, just in the garage. Nothing hit it. It's just totaled. Damn. Well, God then maybe prayers are answered in ways that you couldn't imagine. Lucky he didn't get crumpled by some Punjabi in a semi. Sad, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? That's awesome to hear. Kenny Lyons. Thanks for the 20 bones, pal. Charles, your mental purification vid changed my life. A++. Yeah. I'm really happy that you guys everyone still appreciates those old times when I was up there for thousands of hours. Finding myself. Making myself look bad. Okay, but no, that video, there's a lot of good stuff that came out of there. Really appreciate that. But I saw you in Okay, what is this? But I saw you in Hartford, Connecticut. Was that the vineyard? If the vineyard is what you're talking about, I thought that was my absolute best show. This wasn't being recorded. So last year, and you rattled explicitly about men's parts with gross vulgarity. Sure, I'm known for that a little bit. Why have us listen to that if we if what we hear and see matters. Love you. Hey, really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I said, but I can imagine it was grotesque. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny. Peeling dicks like bananas and stuff like that. Like, I think that's funny. But I hear you. I mean, yeah. I thought that was the best show I ever had. Wasn't being recorded. Glad you were there. Tuncovs. Thanks for the 15 bones. Thanks, Charles. Any thoughts on evading the alchemical transmutation circle tonight? I picked up where I left off on Full Metal Alchemist, not Brotherhood. Brotherhood's not good. We were watching this in Kuwait a while back. I got through kind of about half of it, but I had to stop. I think I might have lost my mind while I was in Kuwait, but I picked it up again and I had to turn it off. I'm like, I'm not watching this. I'm not doing this. I turned it off. Yeah, like I'd rather just read like a summary. I'd rather read a summary of everything that happened. I'm not willing to watch it. Or is it worldwide? All that moon stuff, the transmutation circle. No, the evasion is at least what I was getting into at the beginning of the stream. Not opening that door to fear and not allowing the flood in because it could be uncontrollable. You cannot allow yourself to think anything you wish. The pride of being obsessed with your own thoughts can cripple you completely. You're not meant to have extremely bad thoughts. You're not meant. But I hear you on it. You have to avoid. You cannot allow yourself to entertain that evil. You just have to know that the war has already been technically won. It's just hard to think in nonlinear time or in that hardcore faith. But the door, it's just, an unstoppable force, immovable object. That's one of the funniest memes in the history of anything great. An unstoppable force meets an immovable object is like a deep comedy. It's like deep magic in Narnia. It's like a deep comedy. It's so funny. I hear you. But it's like you just cannot allow yourself to be in complete control of the rumination and the cycling and repeating of all of your fears. I know that it can be magnetic and that it can be there and it can bring you and it can keep taking you. It can stop all of the good in your life. It's the trap, the mind loop. You just weren't meant. Just consider that God lives through your experiences. You just can't put God through that. I would put that forth. I really would. Thanks a lot. Much love. Hope you and the fam stay safe. You need not hope. You know. Thanks. Aspartame. Thanks for the 2 bones, pal. War never changes. Tommy, comedian. Thanks for the 20 bones, pal. Really appreciate that. Hi. Feel like you would have good advice. Self-employed and am blessed to do well, but feel pressure and uncertainty. A variable paycheck starting to get to me. Okay. How do you manage stress as someone who runs their own business and income? Thanks and God bless. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I think it's just putting in the hours. Never stop putting in the time and working. I know that's a little bit, it's not exactly more concrete, but it is concrete. I hear you on that. Expansion. Just have to expand your business. Or, I'm just thinking out loud because I'm not exactly the best at running businesses. So I'm not going to curse you with anything I have to say. Anything based on my own experiences, unless it's a lesson I've learned, which are many. Innumerable lessons meets the most feeble mind in history. I wish I had something better for you, but there are always ways to expand. There are always things that aren't being done that you should. I'm speaking for myself, but consider that. I don't have anything better. That's interesting. Thanks again. FW, thanks for the sawbuck. Absolutely all good. Did I miss? I'm going to keep going. Thanks. Squat Rack, thanks for the 20 bones. In response to the guy who asked about writing earlier, if you're naturally gifted, you have a moral obligation to maximize said gift. Oh. Okay, but if you're just starting out, do it as a side project. Much love and God bless. Hey, really appreciate that. Yeah, that just puts me in a position to know that truth. Where are we? Okay, thanks. Control. Thanks for the 10 bones, pal. Meds, benzos, slowly destroying mind body. How to gain strength and to confront most possible extreme existential horror, mental hell. Father to newborn, afraid of permadamage or dying. Yeah, okay. You just cannot allow. You just can't allow. Yo, Justin Lewis, what's up? You just cannot entertain your fears. Having faith in putting your destiny or life in the hands of God. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not trying to pass the buck. I just know that these are time-tested, real spiritual mechanisms that people have been using for all of history. Benzos. Those are uppers, right? Or not? I don't remember. Damn, man. Prayer and you have to go. You have to. Oh, man. That's hardcore. Man, there's so much today. It's a downer. Okay, I was thinking of Benzedrine. Then I was thinking of diazepam or something, which is probably what he's referring to. Okay. Man, this is crazy. This is so much. Thanks so much, guys. This is so much. What am I supposed to do? I just don't have anything better for you. Damn, man. This is too much. This is so much action right now. This is making me crazy. Damn, control, man. CT, I just don't. You have to maybe do it divine liturgy. Maybe pick up your thoughts. Our thoughts determine our lives, or wounded by love. Damn, man, it's a hardcore thing that you're up against. That's the best I can do right now. Thanks again. Big Bark Productions, thanks for the 10 bones. Hey, Charles, thanks for teaching me to Mirthmax. Prayers to you and your family. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that. Damn. Thanks. FW's back in business. Thanks for the 10 bones. Starving Jane. Thanks again for all the action coming in here like a maniac. Crash Films. Thanks for the sawbuck, pal. Unclean. Thanks for the sawbuck. I believe it's sawbuck. Thanks again. General Ripper. Hey, what's up? General Ripper, I recognize you. Thanks for the... What is going on here today? Thanks for the 100 bones. I really appreciate that. I actually could go for communion. Actually really could go for the whole deal. I really could. Thanks. I got you, FW. Oh, Ripper, thanks for the 50 bones. Really appreciate that. Hey, Charles, I'd love to read Joyride or play Joyride Universe before Nuclear Armageddon. The pitch for the game is awesome. I just read it. Have you ever read Snow Crash by Neil Stevenson? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the pitch is, where things right now, but I'm not involved with that, how it is at the moment. and I probably unlikely that I will be. But yeah, I'm sure however it is now is pretty decent. But that has really nothing to do with me. I just wrote the original treatment for creative writing back in the college days. Have you? I have read Snow Crash. I do remember that. YT. It was YT and Vincent. I remember. Wow, that's a long time ago. It was probably '06 when I read that. Wow, remember that? I remember there was some sexual abuse in that. Didn't she have something in her, you know what, that with the needles that paralyzed Vincent when he raped her or something like that? You remember that? Wow, remember those days? You remember she was enjoying it and everything as it was happening? I really appreciate that. I never read anything by Stevenson after that ever again. You know, it was filthy, disgusting Chimo stuff that I was reading. I put it down. But it was very interesting. The mind virus and all that stuff was very interesting. Cole, FW, back again. Thanks for the 20 bones, pal. She's not on in Kuwait. She just ran away. Now she's sleeping. But thanks again. Thanks for the 20 bones. Flechette. Thanks for the 10 bones, pal. Right now, everyone is parroting deep knowledge about astrology, moon cycles. Seems like many are trying to divine the future. Is the goal just to induct the masses into the occult? Yes. Yes. That's exactly what it is. It's an auto initiation. I don't like black initiations, though. I really don't. But yeah, it is a forced initiation of sorts. So I will not contribute to planet worship or numbers worship. I won't contribute to it. I think people that really focus on it completely are they're going to hell. I can't sit here and say that. I'm not judging, and I'm not saying you have to avoid everything. I'm trying to be, positive about this, but I'm not a big fan of, the worship of celestial bodies. I'm really not a big fan of that. They're all fallen angels or whatever you want to call them. I know they have an effect. The chorus, the star chorus or whatever you want to call it, they seem to have an effect on your birth and personalities and such. But again, I think it negates God's will and faith and all of these things, unless this is just some sort of random number generated Sims universe. I have no idea, but I think you're better off praying. You're better off praying. But I hear you on that. I'm just not down. I'm down. White initiations are different or things, but I will not initiate people in absolute atrocity. I won't do it. I hear you though. Lavic. Thanks for the 2, Chief. Howson, Hal. Hell. Thanks for the 10 bones. You're a light in the dark, Charles. Thanks. Life mission is to achieve the kind of environment operation you guys got going on over at the palace. Hope is material. Faith is spiritual. That's so good to hear. Thanks so much. That's so good. That's so good. Really appreciate it. Jack, thanks for the 10 bones. Praying for you and the family. God and Christ will be looking after you and your family. Thanks so much. It's so good. May your faith strengthen during this time. Hallelujah and praise be. Thanks. That's so good. Hope is material. Oh, but thanks. But Hausen, thanks again for that. The palace has really, really gotten so good lately. Like we're getting so wild. Thanks for noticing. Kenny Lyons, thanks for the 15 bones. Hartford, Connecticut show is at the Funny Bone. With Alex Bot. Okay, damn, that was January. There's so many shows we did. I can't pinpoint that one exactly. That's so crazy. Love you, man. I just think of not wanting the feces and crap in our eyes. Okay, yeah. Mental purification video is for everyone. Hey, thanks again. Yeah, I hear you. GXT, thanks for the 2 bones. Oh, I have the Kabbalion that you mailed me. I have that. Thanks. 3 Initiates, right? I remember the one you sent. I haven't read it yet. It's at the palace. I remember. Damn, man. It's hard for me to read everything. I try. I'm trying. What's this? Kabayan. But thanks again. Nathan, thanks for the membership. FW, thanks for the $100. Now she's in Kuwait. She's sleeping. So crazy. Must be so crazy being there. But thanks, FW. Gangs, thanks for the 15 boats. My fiance is in a constant cycle of pharma, and her parents are doctors. Keep her in it. I got deported to ARG, and I haven't seen her since October. Now they convinced her to start a 6-week treatment. What's going on? Oh, your fiance. Whoa, what is happening? Yo, good luck, man. What is happening? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say about that. Good luck. God bless, man. What the? Wow. Critical Enjoyer, thanks for the 5 bones. Nathan, thanks for the 10. Is that you, Nathan? Thanks, Nathan. Thanks for the 10 bones. Really appreciate it. Felt Friends, thanks for the 20. R. Oh my God, I'm getting blasted, guys. Are God and the Son the same thing? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I just couldn't tell you. I don't know. Like I guess is what I'm saying is that it doesn't matter. But I hear you on that. Thanks for that 20. I don't have a better answer for you. Delta Halo, thanks for the 15 bones. Thanks for the live today. Your talks on organizing your creative process and thoughts are solid gold. Oh, hey, thanks. When was that? Was I talking about my notes? I've spoken about my notes at some point, my database. It's a big topic, and I could always talk about it, but my database is it's its own entity. I can't be afraid or daunted. I just have to keep plowing. What I really need is an agent to plug into it to help just to help with things. It's not like it's so big and it's so vast. It's actually not manageable. You can't. I mean, I do have things organized in a way where I can get to certain things. I mean, I can get to a lot of stuff, but it's like a god. You know what I mean? Like I cannot manage it alone. Like I need like AI help with it almost. It's too powerful. Like it's more powerful than me now. I've made it bigger than me. But it's waiting. I just have to get in bed with it, you know what I mean? And improve my relationship with it. Yeah, so, but that's a big topic. We'll have to get to that at a later date, creativity on all that. And I would rather perhaps be more with it productively before I start getting into that more. Oh man, it's crazy when I think of it. I could not take another note for the rest of my life and have unlimited everything from the database as it stands. And I'm not trying to sound cool. It's like scary and daunting at the same time, but we don't have to worry about that. I don't have to spread my fears, but I do have to revisit that Delta because I have the best advice when it comes to collecting your creativity and organizing it and having it accessible. Now, of course, I have a lot of maintenance to do in mine. I couldn't get an AI to do maintenance, so I have to pound in. Oh my gosh. Probably take me probably take 100 hours. Probably take me 100 hours to fully give it a tune up. Thanks. we should get to that at a later time though, or another place. I hear you on that. Thanks for noticing that, though. Felt friends. Thanks for the 50 R. Do you believe that Eric Rudolph is an American hero? Who's that? He sounds good. I don't know what to say. Who's that? Who's that? Well, I think I would need I'm going to need some direction, a lot of help if I'm ever going to plug in things that are locally housed, if that's even possible for me to get in the future. I don't know. Wait, is Addison in here? Did I just see Addison? I saw someone talking to him in the chat. Addison, is that you? What is up? How you doing, player? Oh, that's so crazy. I'm all over the place, and my brain is melted from this. I'm sure you guys can understand it. I'm completely melted now. I'm not complaining. McCracken? Okay. Hey, well, if you're here, what's up, brother? It's been a minute. Miss you. But I don't, Eric Rudolph. Sorry, Felt. I don't know. Ted the man, what is up? Nice to see you. Quick song. Thanks for the 20. Hey, Chuck, may our God, Jesus Christ, bless you and your beautiful family. We'll be praying for you all. I am Orthodox and I'm happy in your interest in the church Christ founded. Check out God's revelation to the human heart. What's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's by Mr. Rose. Okay, that seems pretty good. Okay, I have that. I have that down. Really appreciate that. I'll check it out. I still haven't completed Wind with Love. Odd, but I have been taking really good notes on it, so I can actually pull out a book and deliver something instead of the thing's completely blank. I'm just flipping through it. Where was that part? No more of that. So good. Nathan, thanks for the 10 bones, pal. My wife and I are wishing you and your family the best. You're the man. Thank you for all the wisdom and laughs. Really appreciate that, player. Dimos, what's up, man? Really appreciate that. Thanks. FW, another 5 bones. This is crazy, guys. Thanks for that, pal. Nashcar. Oh, wow, Tony Bones. Be not discouraged. God has only won. Yes, he's already won. Yes. Yes. You're not wrong. Lavic, thanks for the sawbuck, pal. Thanks for the sawbuck, pal. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on with that. I've sort of kind of, I don't know. I don't exactly know what to call what I've done with it. Yeah, I don't know how to put it into words. Felt friends, Ecclesiastes 3. Thanks for the 50 bones. Truthful Purpose, thanks for the 10 bones, pal. Hope you're doing well. Some crazy and interesting times going. Perhaps even biblical. Keep your head up, and God bless you and your family. Thanks so much. I try. Oh my God, I'm so blasted now. Hold on a second here. How are we doing here? I haven't driven everyone away, have I? Oh, no. Really? Listen, there's not 1,000 likes yet. It's like I didn't even stream. Please like the stream. Please like the stream. If it's under 1,000 likes, people don't even know it even happened. What? All right. I just got to decompress. Oh, thanks again. Thanks a lot. Okay, let me continue. Get this done. Oh, my God. Truthful Purpose. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. King, thanks for the 1120. Charles, were you ever agnostic, and how did you find your way out of it? If if so, similar here, but Orthodox speaks most to me. Yeah. I mean, I hear you. Yo, Jack, thanks for the membership. I hear you. Is agnostic is like nothing? Like you don't believe in it? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I guess there were certain points during the conspiracy days that there were some faith eroding bombs out there. But what got me back? You know what? You're right. Oh, open to the possibility of God. I don't know. I'm not educated. I try to be. But when I stumbled upon Saint Tikhon's, the monastery liturgy streams, I don't know how I stumbled upon it. I must have gotten the prayer book, and I was interested in the monastery. And when they live streamed the divine liturgy, and it just did something to me. Did something to me. Now look, I'm not exactly a fan. I mean, I resist iconography. I'm not going to lie to you. I resist iconography. But just the whole setup, it made me insane when I watched it. It did something to me like no Catholic mass has ever done. I've never exactly been to a good Catholic mass. You know what I mean? Plus, I was a child and all that stuff, so I didn't exactly take it to heart. But now, when I see even a mass, it's better than it ever has. But the liturgy was crazy. It was something. It did something to me. It did something insane. It made me crazy. But it did something to me. I don't pretend to know everything. And there's a lot of stuff, and I've spoken about this a little bit in the past, like the Mary and Mother of God and Theotokos and iconography. Like there's some stuff that I'll be honest with you, I don't understand. You know, that's how I know. That's the truth of the matter now. It's not like, I don't like it. This Christ said no, this, and I'm not even saying that now. I don't exactly understand it. And I just being raised Roman Catholic, I've always resisted iconography. And the Mother of God stuff and all that. I'm not qualified to speak on this exactly. I'm only intuiting. It's just, even though I was never a fan of the Mary stuff and the iconography, when I saw that live stream, it made me crazy. It made me crazy when I saw that. It made me crazy when I saw it. And it brought me to the love of the Psalms. It brought me to the love of the Psalms, which I think is the most important spiritual development that I've achieved, because I've never been a biblical scholar. Of course, I'm more studied than I was years ago. I'm beneath proselytizing or beneath preaching Christ. Like, I'm beneath that. I could never. I mean, I don't pretend to be a proselytizing authority, and I feel that I'm beneath it. Just being honest with you. But the liturgy did something to me. It did something to me. And the Psalms, they did something to me. And even years back when I said, I'm going to sit down and read Proverbs, it did something to me. It did something to me. The Psalms and Proverbs, they changed me. Okay, let's continue. But I appreciate that. Flashcard, what? I can't. This is so crazy. This is psychotic what we're doing tonight. I hope you. I know everybody appreciates the back and forth. Jack, thanks for the membership. Lit Candle, thanks for the 20 bones. Just bought a Sega Saturn with a flash cart. What's the flash cart all about? Because Horace, did you send me the Saturn? It's not It's hard for me to remember. Imagine I haven't even. Flash cart sounds good. I actually. Oh, I gotta set up a new PO box. Oh my God, I'm so crazy. Unbelievable. I need help with the gaming stuff. I actually do, but that's, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not trying to, I'm just a friggin', my brain is melting. This is crazy. I need to send me a flashcard. FW, thanks for the sawbuck, pal. Melanin synthesis. I don't know what that is. Pathways, like, ooh, I don't know what that means. Quick, thanks for the $5. Yeah, I need a divine liturgy, and I'm afraid that it'll make me like I'll go crazy and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll have to hide or something if I'm there. I'm afraid of that because I can get electrocuted by things. The Psalms are sung beautifully. I love the chant and the singing from the liturgy. I never got any of that stuff in the Catholic Church. Well, I mean, I don't remember. This was so many years ago. It's not like there's no benefit in going to church no matter what it is, unless it's someone that uses a fake dick when they go home at the pulpit. I think that you may wish to avoid. And I have some criticisms on everything, and I'm not trying to pollute this place with my criticisms of religion, but I have a bone to pick with Catholicism. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm not going to judge, and I appreciate everyone's faith in even Catholicism. I'm not the biggest fan of the Pope and of Vatican II, the end of Catholicism. Honestly, there is no such thing as the Catholic Church. After Vatican II, there is no such thing. The church was dissolved. But I understand continuing on with it as such. I'm not judging, and there's people I love here that are Catholics. I'm not trying to talk trash. I'm really not. I'm just being real with you. There is no more Catholic Church after Vatican II. Like, it isn't the Catholic Church anymore. It doesn't mean you should leave it. I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you. That's all. It's the way it is. My dad told me that many decades ago. He got me wise on the Bolsheviks when I was a child, when he showed me Dr. Zhivago when I was a child, and it made me crazy for the rest of my life. Entrenched in scripture, love the uncreated energies, eternity. I love the divine liturgy. I love the Psalms. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Dude, this is making me crazy. Gabber, thanks for the 5 bones, pal. Excuse me. Jackson Davis, thanks for the 20 bones. Praying a rosary tonight to devote to you and your family, Charles. Could use some prayers during this time as well. The stronger in faith I'm becoming, the stronger temptations and outside forces become. Yes. God bless you and chat. Thank you so much. I hear you on that. And yes, need Jackson and everybody in our prayers. I hear you. The more alive you become, the more of a target you are, even in the demon lair. I appreciate that. The vigilance and the dedication and discipline required for these things are beyond the normal imagination. Shout out to Candlejack. Is that Freakazoid? Wasn't Candlejack a Freakazoid villain? Whoa. Memory lane. Freakazoid was good. It's like tick tier. Wow. Imagine that back in 92, whenever that came out. Whoa. Wow. That's crazy. Candlejack. Wow. That's crazy. That's such old memories. The rosary. I think I have my prayer things on upstairs. So beneath everything. Just beneath everything. Lavik, thanks for the 5 bones. Pro bono consultation? Oh, what's this all about? Please hit me up on, like, I don't know, Twitter or something. I'm still pretty diseased with my socials. I don't know if I'll ever not be diseased. I actually don't know. I'm trying not to lose faith. Hit me up on there. I have to remember this. Pro bono consultation, development, bot agent, data center. I actually need that. You have to hit me up. I'm gonna need help with this. You guys don't get it. And I can't give a demonstration on my creative process or notes because there's stuff in there that I mean, like, well, you get it. There's, it's uncensored. So I can't just plug it in and play it for everyone. It's enough to make you crazy. I'm just trying not to be weak and driven crazy by my own stuff. Some good stuff in here. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I have to. Oh my God, this is crazy. I really appreciate all the chat reads and support. I mean, I hope this isn't annoying. This is crazy. Based. Thanks for 20 bones. Charles, remember the TNG episode, The Inner Light? I don't remember that one. Where Picard lives his whole life on another planet. But who was his buddy's name? Bakai or what was his buddy's name? When I saw that as a child back when it aired. And you know that episode Home on X-Files, they aired it once on TV and never aired it again. I was there for the premiere when I was a child when it was airing. X-Files was scary back in the 90s, especially if you were children. I mean, ice water paralysis. Wow, those are old memories. Wow. Old memories. Bataille, yes. When Bataille came around the corner, oh my. No, I mean, Inner Light based. Yeah, Inner Light. I haven't seen it in years, but Inner Light is, oh man, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Bataille, remember Bataille? Oh my God. Stewart, what a performance they pulled out of him for Inner Light. Oh, man, what a performance they pulled out of him. Wow, Bataille, I'll never forget Bataille. Oh, I can't think about that right now. If anyone in chat watches one episode of Star Trek, I think it should be that. You are a net positive and funniest man alive. I really appreciate that. Yo, FW, thanks for the double cup 4. You crazy bastard. What are you doing? Crazy. Hey, thanks for that. I really appreciate your support coming in here. I really appreciate your messages too. Thanks for the 10 bones. Belanderson. Do you think the government allowed dangerous people to roam free so civilians are fearful of expressing anger towards others and subconsciously that makes people compliant with the evil system? Yeah, the system works in ways. You son of a bitch. I just went backwards, just pissed me off. I pressed the wrong button. Made me mad. Yeah, no, the system, the anarcho-tyranny, I guess you could call it. That's how else could I get it any better than that? Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to say to that, Blanderson? Like, what? Actually, no. But I hear you. It's dark, isn't it? Sad. God. Evil system. Inner Light, man. I've been watching Lovejoy. It's been so good, especially season 3. I've been wanting to watch that for my whole life. Ian McShane, Phyllis Logan, right? Wow. And there's more, too. I'm just too stupid to know their names. Wow. Okay. I appreciate that, Blenderson. Judas was paid, thanks to the sawbuck, £5. Ack. Thanks for the 7 Canadian. Much love, man. Really appreciate that. I mean, to cause madness, but what do you think of the story of Job? I can't put it together. I've only read it once, and I cannot put it together. I don't know what to say. Was it sort of not a humanizing? No, I can't put it together. I just can't. I'm not qualified. I don't know what else to say to that. Yeah, that's all I can say. Mr. Boys. That's a good name. Mr. Boys is really good. Thanks for the 8 bones. Much love, man. Really appreciate it. Australia. One of my favorite spots in the U.S. I'd like to go to the Eugene O'Neill house. Is it still around? Oh, and what about the Cloudbuster house? In Maine? Eugene O'Neill's Connecticut, right? Maine is who's the guy that developed the Cloudbusters? His house and his museum is in Maine. Wasn't Steiner. I forget his name. Oregon Energy, Job was extremely faithful to God. Yeah, I can't put Job together right now. I actually can't. Cabster probably could more. Huh. What's the guy's damn name? Yeah, who cares? Okay, good. Black Blast. Thanks for the 10 bones. It's Billy Bush. Maximum mirth to you and yours. Thank you for the laughs in these troubled times. Really appreciate that. Oh, it is Steiner. Rudolph Steiner? Okay, Rudolph Steiner. Benny Winslow. What is up, Benny? Submission to Christ. That is Job. Oh. How is it possible that you keep it together like Job? How is it possible? I don't understand his fortitude. I don't understand his fortitude. I don't. Well, he was a greater man than I am, of course. That's probably why. Hey, thanks for staying with me, everybody. This is wild. Blacks. Okay, we got you. Trouble times. Thanks. Hypermotion. Thanks for the 15 bones. I would take Plan B if the box had a badass, manly grizzly bear or shark on it. You're taking birth control. Hey, thanks again. Thanks for that 15. Steezy, Kate Steezy. Thanks for the 10 bones. Another 10 because Streamlabs. Okay, I'll go right over to that one. The baby is Plan B. I don't understand. Titus, thanks for the 2 bones. MTF, thanks for the 5 bones. Listen to the theme they made for Inner Light episode. The one Picard plays with the flute that he remembers when he gets back to the grindstone. And he showed that woman the flute, right? And he'd played the flute for her. Remember that episode? Like his girlfriend. She was a science engineer or something. And he had to let her go somehow, and she, it wasn't a bad ending. Huh. Basically a D&D paladin capture. Very interesting. What Samson had in physical power, Job had in constitution. Very interesting. That's a great way to put it. Nice. Yeah, Inner Light. I mean, I saw Inner Light when it was airing when I was a kid. I was very, very lucky. I saw that as a kid, and it made me crazy. You don't recover from that. You don't recover. As a child, you don't recover from watching Dr. Zhivago. You never recover from that. And you don't recover from watching Inner Light. You never recover from that. Wow. It's crazy. Yo, Titus, I loved your performance in World Peace 2. Any talk about 3? Hey, yeah, I heard there's some stuff going on. But I'm not exactly in development or entrenched in development, so I don't think about it. I'm always writing sketches for 15, 20 years. I have unlimited. I could do 5 seasons, only my sketches. You know what I mean? I could do that tomorrow. Now, of course, I'm not exactly maintaining or sufficiently developing things to walk the walk and considering the talk that I'm talking right now. But more I could do 10 seasons of just sketches. So unlimited. I'm Mr. Unlimited. No one can beat me. Of course, not exactly unlimited at the moment. Judas, thanks for the 10 bones. Charles, do you believe in corn addiction? Might be the worst thing men are facing today. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. But that sounds good. Corn? I don't know. Didn't do so good for... Well, I don't want to use that word. Didn't they say corn's bad? How could it be bad? It's so good. I like corn. Thanks, John D. But I don't have an opinion on corn addiction. I really just don't. I really don't know. Hey, John D. Thanks for the sawbuck, pal. I really appreciate the prayers of the family. Made it 2 weeks, no corn. Oh. But caved, and I'm trying again day one. Hey, prayers for you guys. Now, I understand what you're saying. I don't know what else to say, but all pornographers should have a millstone tied in their neck and they should be thrown into the sea. I don't know what else to say about that. What else is there to say about that? That's it. This is dry. My brain is melting, guys. I'm literally... But I guess if I'm off for a while, we could just gotta do this. Wow, boys. I really appreciate this struggle. Ted the Man, what's up? What's up, Ted? Thanks for the 10 bones. Do you like that Some Like It Hot? Do you like Some Like It Hot? I saw it in the theaters. Pre-code movies had way better acting. Well, Some Like It Hot isn't pre-code. That's Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon, right? Jack Lemmon, Tony Curtis, Marilyn Monroe, if my memory serves me right. Been a long time since I've seen that, to be honest with you. I really don't remember. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought it was the vegetable too, Betty, but then I just understand. Now I understand. And processed corn, the vegetable, good eating. I love corn. Like the vegetable. Or the starch, or whatever it's called. Is it a vegetable? I don't know. Boys, I am literally melted now. Yeah, pre-code was good. We've seen a few pre-code movies, Ted, if you recall the Twitch days. Of Human Bondage might be pre-code. There was some needle use and death in that. That had to have been pre-code. Not exactly nudity, but did we watch any Ricardo Cortez? Any Maltese Falcon? Or Is My Face Red? We watched Is My Face Red, right? Those were pre-code. The Ricardo Cortez. Cortez wasn't exactly his given name, if you know what I mean. But still, I really like Ricardo Cortez. Despite his, his fake last name, I really like Ricardo Cortez. You remember him? Is My Face Red, right? And his Maltese Falcon. I believe those are pre-code. And there are more that we've... I can't recall the other pre-code stuff, but it was pretty interesting. Though Scarface is pre-code. Maybe the James Cagney one. What's the James Cagney one? Come on. Oh, Rules of the Game. We did that one. Gosford Park was fun. Yeah, many years ago. That was interesting. But Rules of the Game. We did Rules of the Game, right? With the Danse Macabre and all that, and the hunting with the rabbits. It was very... Actually, they showed that to me in college. I really appreciated that. Yeah, I liked that, Professor. Class was actually kind of good when I was still taking history. Public Enemy, there it is. Do you guys remember Public Enemy? Oh my God. Okay, I can't. I'm bring up movies again. Like I'm too melted. I don't want to. I got to keep this going. I can't. Some Like It Hot, huh? I've never liked Marilyn Monroe, but she was good in Full House, right? O. Henry. Remember that? We did O. Henry. Full House. That's another thing that back in the day as a child, it drove me insane. Drove me insane. Gift of the Magi. I'm watching that as a child, making me crazy. The Last Leaf of Autumn or Winter, whatever it was. I'm going insane. I lose my mind completely as a child watching that. Oh my God. Is it The Last Leaf of Autumn, right? Oh man. Okay, I can't. Connor, thanks for the 10 bones. Thoughts on Twin Peaks? Twin Peaks season 2 is my favorite. I love Josie and Harry. Those are my favorite characters. They are so funny. I love them. Hey, thanks. This is making me crazy. It's just the tab doesn't work right when I scroll down. It's like pissing me off. The things they left behind. Is that O'Brien, Cabster? Those are the things they carried. Wow. Remember we did The Last Leaf and Gift of the Magi and the soup, I forget the bum, Charles Lawton. Oh my God, I can't think of that. I can't. It's too much. I like Twin Peaks. I like season 2. FW, thanks for the $2. The Folio, thanks for the 50. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Wow, wrong box. I remember that one. Wasn't Alec Guinness in that one? Wow. Okay, now I'm getting distracted. I appreciate you keeping it real, man. Have some shekels in these trying times. Let's see a smile, Charles. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate it. Folio. Thanks. McBoys, thanks for the $8. Archie Carpenter, thanks for the $5. Wow. Okay, this is insane. Okay, boys. Oh, okay, Pure Gaming, great. Why is it hiding some? Made us take these standardized tests. Okay, no, I'm caught up on these ones. Okay, good. Caught up. Oh, man. That was crazy. Thanks. I mean, it's nothing to complain about. This is awesome. Really appreciate. What are we funding? Some projects in here? What's the thing? What is it? Project? Whatever we're funding in here. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to do my best. Another one of my favorite characters from Twin Peaks was the mayor's girlfriend. Remember the one that was making everybody's balls explode? She was so funny. Maybe Tony J. Remember she gave Tony J a heart attack, she was laying him down, freaking blowing his mind. He had a heart attack. Megabyte from Reboot. It was Tony J. Remember that? The mayor's brother. What performances they got out of those guys. Wow. It's so funny. So funny. You remember Harry or whatever, they see her, they're like looking at each other. The greatest touches in the whole show were those. Like that she walks by, the guys they're eyeing each other. So funny. That's the funniest stuff you can do. That's the funny. Levon. Excuse me. Levon, thanks for 10 bones. What's a good flavor of pie? Pie. I mean, I don't eat pie very much. I like blueberry pie. I had one in Kuwait a few years back. I was like, oh, it's going to be gross. It was unbelievable. I kind of like pies now, but I just don't eat them often at all. Okay, I'm good, right? Let me just refresh this one right here. Let me just see if there's anything that, well, whatever. Wow, today's so crazy. Okay. Man. Blueberry. Wow. Okay. Man. That was crazy. You guys treat me well. I really appreciate that. I like key lime too. You guys are right. I like lime and I like lemon meringue. I like lemon and lime. I really do. I do. Hexadecimal. Remember hexadecimal? Wasn't she malware? Now, megabyte was a virus, but hexadecimal was something else, wasn't she? 88-cent table talk pies, Benny. Gas station pies. They had 15 different flavors, chocolate, lemon. They had everything. Unbelievable. Table talk. Oh, I understand. Back feels good. Oh, man, hexadecimal. Reboot. I guess reboot's sort of a Gnostic treatment, right? And reboot is so hardcore you couldn't even imagine. Like perfect cubes coming down. It's like Nod or New Jerusalem. Like a reboot is hardcore. You're playing against God. If you lose, everyone gets completely erased. Like reboot is way crazier than people understand. Perfect cubes falling from the sky like New Jerusalem. It's crazy. Well, anyway. Wow, boys. Wow, boys. Incoming game, man. Reboot was the best. Black cube of Saturn. Well, you see, the dimensions or things that are described by God or whoever in the Bible, like perfect cubes, from what I've understood from my occult studies and some of the Bible, is that I mean, like these, I guess the occultists that run this world, they could believe that New Jerusalem comes down like the GameCube in the sky, and they seem to believe that if when it's time to come down, if you're not in it, you're cut off from God and you're in the abyss, and you have to be in that exact floor plan to be admitted into New Jerusalem. Something that I cannot get behind. I can't get behind that. But it's like a reboot. Hard. Now this one's a hardcore one. This one's rather hardcore, and I'm not gonna go into it anymore. In fact, I can't because I don't know anymore about it. But it's interesting. Too crazy. I don't even want to think about it anymore. Give me 1 second. Watching, sharing. Give me a second here. Let me get. Okay. Archie, thanks to the 5 bones. Watching and sharing screenshots of Redcoat Brits. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Also, what was that you were watching and sharing screenshots of? Redcoat Brits? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Which one? Aspartame, thanks for the 2 bones. V Musket, thanks for the 15 bones. Full moon means Charles going to stream tonight. Yeah, I guess. What else is happening in the world? I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know either. I think that maybe the reason why, I know the moon sort of controls water, but aren't full moons when the parasites that are in everybody's body without exception, isn't that when they kind of wiggle out or procreate during those times? So that contributes to it. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I don't know what else to say about it. U.S. Patriots, thanks for the 2 bones. Black cube of Saturn. And Nintendo. Wow. That brings me back. Oh, Lusty Approvals. That's Horatio Hornblower, right? That's Horatio Hornblower right there, episode 1 or 2. I haven't completed. I stopped, but because I was just watching it with Athena. But we did complete. Well, not the last one or the last 2, whatever the hell they were, outside of the original miniseries Sharp, which was it exceeded my expectations far beyond anything I could have understood. I had no idea it was going to be that good. I mean, I should have known. I've been looking at Sharp and the Acorn magazines for 30 years. You know what I mean? All these things, I've been seeing them forever, like Lovejoy. British stuff is far superior to the American TV. But Horatio Hornblower's been pretty good. But Sharp with Sean Bean was, oh man, it was so good. But yeah, that's that. Okay. Wow, let me rest after that. Let me rest after that. That was crazy. It's a rite of passage here in Yorkshire. That's so funny. Sharpie. Yeah, that Sharp was. I liked how randy he was. You remember that? She's like, "Take care of yourself, Sharp." "I'll take care of you." It's the sex scene immediately. He starts taking care of her. So good. The scenes in there were so funny. He starts taking care of her. So funny. Damn. Okay. Man. I don't want to stay too melted on here. You know what I mean? What else? Okay. What else is there? Oh, just melted by support and love. I get melted by it. Hmm. Yeah. There's no way to recover from this last 2.5 hours. No way to recover. Hi everybody. I am doing my best to be a good example. I'm really doing my best to be the change I wish to see. You know what I mean? Like Gandhi. I'm really doing my best. It's crazy to think about. It's absolutely crazy. So crazy. But I'm gonna try not to be melted on here for friggin' ever. But it's like rip this off. I'm melted now. Oh man. Claude AI to make a tool for your PC? I don't. Oh, what's this, Nick? What are you saying? You gotta hit me up and follow up on that. I don't understand. I'm too melted to even understand it. Wow. How much can I melt? How much can I melt? I'm tr- Let's read. Let's read from the Psalms, shall we? There's a one, 22 or 23 or 20, whatever, depending on your things here. I got the Psalter here. I'm not doing King James today, but let's do this a tiny bit. I'm melted and I have to get out of it or, leave or so. I can't continue. I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He has made me to dwell in a place of green pasture. He has nourished me beside the water of rest. He has restored my soul. He has guided me into paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk in the midst of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they have comforted me. Thou hast prepared a table for me in the presence of those that afflict me. Thou hast anointed my head with oil, and thy cup is strong as the finest wine. Thy mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and my dwelling shall be in the house of the Lord unto length of days. It's just people don't revisit that one often enough. People do not revisit that one often enough. People do not revisit it often enough. When you're old enough and you've been to enough funerals, you'll understand the significance of this passage. But it's not only for funerals, it's for everyday usage for us. Many mansions. Many mansions. I just had to get that one going again. Had to get that one going. Let me see. Yeah, I haven't been on this. I haven't been on this at all. Damn, bro. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Let's have this one. Let's do 91. I appreciate, and I know you're right about the 91. You're talking about, we're doing Orthodox, right? It is good to give thanks to the Lord and to sing praises to thy name, O Most High, to proclaim thy mercy in the morning and thy truth by night, upon a psaltery of 10 strings, with a song upon the harp. For thou, Lord, hast made me glad through thy work. I shall rejoice in the works of thy hands. How magnified are thy works, O Lord! Thy thoughts are very deep. A foolish man will not know, neither will a senseless man understand these things. When the sinners spring up as the grass, and all the workers of iniquity appear, it is that they may be utterly destroyed forever. But thou, O Lord, art most high for evermore. For lo, thine enemies, O Lord, for lo, thine enemies shall perish, and all the workers of iniquity shall be scattered. And my horn shall be exalted like that of a unicorn, and mine old age with rich oil. Mine eye also has seen mine enemies, and mine ear shall hear of the wicked that rise up against me. The righteous shall flourish like a palm tree. He shall increase like a cedar in Lebanon. They that are planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish in the courts of our God. They shall still increase in fruitful old age, and happy shall they be, that they may declare that the Lord our God is upright, and there is no unrighteousness in him. It's a good one. That's a good one. I like these. I was never a big appreciator of David because of the atrocities that he's committed all throughout his life. But who am I to judge? Who am I to judge other man's atrocities? My life is an atrocity itself, and I mean that in other way. Not. I don't mean that like it sounds. I mean that I am beneath. That's all. That's what I mean. One hair away from being beneath reading these aloud in public. Just barely. Yeah, I was on this for a while, but I just fell away. That's crazy. What's this? Hey, Bird and Snow. Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. It's so nice of you. Archie, 5. Love to you and all your friends for being a beacon in these dark times. Love being here to listen to you read to us ancient teachings. Really appreciate that. Benny, yeah, this is real punk. I hear you. Bird, I got you. Oh, yeah, BR membership. Supreme Kai. Brunin G, thanks for the sawbuck. Philippians, huh? I've never even got into there. I try. I guess, what am I on the phone? I mean, what else do you use besides eSword Lit, right? eSword LT, like what else could you possibly? Oh, I'm right here. Lord is my shepherd. I'm right here. Oh, yeah, King James is different, huh? Of course. Yeah. I just have that one handy, and yeah. Wow, it's crazy. Best men of all time, personally? David? It's just that he sinned and did abominations. Like, I mean, this is the guy that was, he was having sex with transsexuals at the temple. You know what I mean? And hey, I'm not judging a guy's not, you know what I mean? I'm not judging it. I'm just saying he did things that were unclean in the eyes of the Lord, in the sight of the Lord at least. And he had people murdered and did all different kinds of abominations. But he always got on his knees, destroyed himself, and came running back. Now I appreciate that after many years of life, after annihilating my soul on innumerable occasions. Absalom. Oh. God. Yeah, well, that's that. Absalom. Damn. It's crazy to think about. Okay. Boys, I'm melted. Damn it all. Melted. You like the light? How it turns like that? You like the frame rate? Well, whatever. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, boys. Okay, what is it? 8:30. What is up now? I'm gonna give everyone diminishing returns if I keep on going on like this. You know what I mean? I really don't want to shaft everybody. I mean, we're still good. The likes were good. The viewers really appreciate that. Everybody, it's really nice of you guys. I don't want to get diminishing returns here. Damn. Oh yeah, not Matthew Newt, right? Newt. Huh. I remember that in my studies. Not. Yeah. Wow. I don't know what else to say about it. Damn. Damn. Nick, I'm not in that. I thought everybody understood that. I'm not in it. I'm not complaining either. I'm just saying I don't know what else to say. I'm not involved. So, yo, Brandon Buckingham in here. Yo, just what we needed. Just what we needed. What is up? Hey, much love, Brandon. Miss you too. Oh my gosh. Yo, Jesus love Dave. Brandon, stay. You're not leaving. I gotta go upstairs. I'm sitting on a freaking basketball right now. Take a leak. I'll be right back. Please don't leave. Brandon, please stay. I'll be right back. We have to communicate before I leave. We have to. Hey, thanks for sticking around, everyone. I just had to go puke. Hey, Brandon, please say you're still here. What is up? Dude, I just can't believe. What else is there to say? What else is there to say? What is going on, everybody? Here for the home stretch of the show. Hopefully, Brandon is still in here saying hi, but I just had to go up there. I just had to take a pit stop upstairs. Had to get my tires changed. Really yearning to have you back on the Palace, Brandon. It's really might be our favorite episode of all time when you're on there. Going absolutely insane up there in public. It was so funny. Absolutely crazy those times. So funny. Like this, hey, you wanna play another round of monkey ball? No. Like that was so funny. That was so funny. Remember that night? Yo, Brandon, thanks so much for the 10 bones. God bless Chuck and everyone that appreciates him. God almighty. Mercy, I appreciate that sentiment, and I do. I appreciate people that appreciate me. I'm not trying to be egotistical, but I mirror your sentiment. I'm not trying to be cool. I'm just trying to be a net positive in this world. That's all. I'm not tooting horns. I'm just, oh my God. Brandon Buckingham, the Brandon Buckingham, blessed, beloved by God, beloved and blessed by God. His existence, his continual existence is proof, as is everybody, but he's especially, wow, medically cleared to travel? Oh, wow. Wow. That's so good. Wow, that's so good, Brandon. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, oh, we'll have to do another palace round. We'll have to do another palace round. Oh, man. Wow. Well, it's good. That's so good. Let's do it. We need you on here. We have to have some laughs. That's so good, man. Traveling again? Wow. When's my voice going to clear up? Never? I guess I got to stop smoking cigarettes, I guess. Or I'll be sounding like Al Pacino if I continue. Wow. That's so good. Yeah, we're down for another big bang. Absolutely down, Brandon. Yo, Hands, thanks for the 10 bones. I'm seriously considering becoming a Mason. Pros, cons. Also, what are you tripping on? I'm not tripping on anything. I'm tripping on dealing with insane life. Mason, I don't. I mean, I guess the pros, you'd have people in networks all around the places that could help you with your business and such. Other than that, I couldn't speak to any of the darker stuff. I really couldn't speak to it, but I know some that just, I don't know, they're just successful businessmen, but they do all the stuff. They get the knife to your throat. You got your shirt's torn. They say if you talking about the stuff will kill you. They get blindfolded. Blindfold comes off. It's all the guys that you knew. What the fuck? The most successful guys in the whole place, in the whole like city. They're there. Hey, what's up? Now, I'm not judging it. I'm not giving you any pro. Well, I guess that is sort of a pro to it. I'm trying to think of something practical instead of like, nah, they're like marrying children and there's a child bride ritual that they. What if we want to start talking about that? Like, no. There's plenty of pictures online. You can see all of them. Child bride rituals with the Masons. Isn't that nice? You were going down the aisle. I don't know. There's only so much I can say about that stuff. Probably Finster. Funniest name, funniest guy in the history of mankind. Shit makes me laugh so hard, that guy. Oh yeah, thanks, Brandon. Love you boys in chat. Thanks for all the well wishes. It is deeply felt and appreciated. That's so good, man. Much love. Many people. Everyone loves you. Damn, man. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, yeah, I'm just melted. I'm melted now. What else could I possibly achieve after this? Supreme Kai, 5 bones. Philippians, 4. Okay. Is this is it the right numbers? Because now I'm on King James. Let me get there. Where is it? I can't find it. Excuse me. Oh, here it is. Phip. Balmy Fungy Phipps. Who remembers him? 4. You want me to do 4? It's the right one, right? 4, 4, 9. Yeah, this is really insane. No, I mean the like my phone, like the way what I'm reading these. Therefore, my brethren, dearly beloved and longed for, my joy and crown, so stand fast in the Lord, my dearly beloved. Exhortation, encouragement, and prayer. This is saying about this. What do you? Well, I'll just continue for. Who the hell is this? Eurodias? I can't pronounce these names. What is this? Yoke fellow? What is Philippians? What is What is Philippians? Are those letters? Are those epistles or something? I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to be up here getting confused in that stuff right now, but I appreciate it. Hans, thanks for 10 bones. I'm seriously I do double reading, sometimes triple. Symphony of Night. SO. Thanks for 20 bones. I hope you and your family stay safe. Thanks for years of laughs, my man. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, no, Akai, I'm straight up melted right now, so I'm not really capable of anything. So, but no, thanks for suggesting that. I'm just melted. Man, boys. Well, we did it up. Oh, are they letters to the Philistines? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm not a scholar. I wish I don't know. What am I? What is man? Okay. Yeah. I can't stand too much longer. I'm straight up melted, and we're all going to get diminishing returns with each other. It's time for me to hit the old dusty trail. It's just the way it is. Just melted. Pee-wee. Monster Man, thanks for the 15 months. Sup, Charles. I've been watching the bomb strap goods like crazy. Orville, so good. So good, man. It's the bomb strap is probably the best videos on all of YouTube. I mean, like comedy sketches, probably the best. Probably the best on all of YouTube. All of YouTube. Do you remember what Andy shot that with? Also, any chance Charles World will go back up? I would love to browse the old streams. Yeah, I mean, it's not tenable to do certain things. My business is still completely destroyed, so I got to make some decisions on that. So I don't know what else to say besides making myself look like an idiot. What he shot that with? Bro. No. But it was something old. It was a minute ago. I don't know, DSLR, whatever the thing is that people usually get, 5D or whatever I don't know. Like I guess we're gonna have to ask Zarek. He shot Mr. Pregnant. Dude. Yeah, but nah, I'm not sure. I have to make some powerful business decisions at some point. I don't know how to answer that question. I'm really trying to do my best to get back in the game properly. I mean, I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm trying not to bitch about myself. Andy Renaissance? Might be sooner than you think. Okay, yeah, I'm just rambling and going insane, so I really shouldn't waste everyone's time by rambling up here. Okay, we got it all. We're all caught up. We're all good. All right. Wow, I thank you so much, everybody, for coming on here and keeping me company. It was not very good before I was on here. Well, I mean, I was fine. I was talking to Athena and all that, but I was talking to her and there were fucking missiles going off that I could hear on the phone. So thanks so much for coming up on here and saying hi. I really needed to be with people tonight. Really. But yeah. I know that we're all going to win. We're all going to get out of this alive. There will be no second death for any of us. We will all have eternal life. Many mansions, the room that was prepared for you. I know this. I know this. You know? I'm doing my best. I'm trying to do my best to fulfill my destiny instead of allowing the worms and the devils to halt my progress. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's so funny. Nunchaku. Can you imagine that? How funny that is? God, what gods? I'm such a bum. It's pathetic. I try to do my best. God. Try to do my best. Always try to do better. But yeah, I got to swing out. I'm just going to drive everyone away by rambling. Excuse me. Oh, listen. Full mode orders. Most of them gone out. The rest, I mean, look, really apologize for the disaster in this last month or whatever. Just going to leave it at that. Just going to leave it at that. Hyperion, thanks to the 15 bones. Blessed is the crisis that made you grow, the fall that made you gaze up to heaven, the problem that made you look for God. Have a great night, Chuck. Thanks so much. I hear you. I absolutely hear you. I mean, what am I supposed to do if I leave? You know? What do I do? I wish I could just gotta jump in on the Discord or the stream yard or something. We gotta start doing some movies and TV things like that again. Oh, God. Trying to do my best over here. And, man. Okay, yeah, I don't want to, okay. Everyone, I'm going to swing out. I wish we were going right to a movie stream or something. What? Damn it. Man. I do always say it. Hat guy video. Thanks to 10 bones. Always remember every prayer is answered. That's why you can never think ill and you can never wish for death or anything like that because somehow it comes true. You're right. You're right. Man called D. Thanks for the $5. Thanks for appreciating me. And I appreciate the well wishes. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Gardenia, I don't have things set up though. Like we used to do some stuff on Charles World. We had a Renaissance back in the day, but I kind of botched that a little bit, I guess you could say. What can I say? Remember those days? Take your mind off it, good sir? Off of what, Ted? Just generally? No, but okay, look. I really feel like we're missing out on some laughs if we're not doing some, off the YouTube movie streams or, public domain stuff or not public, you know what I mean? I really feel like we're missing out on a lot of the wisdom we used to glean from the old movies back in the day. It really did us a lot of good. I don't know if you guys recall those days. I wouldn't dare try that on YouTube. Even Goodbye, Mr. Chips and The Razor's Edge, all those of Human Bondage, Somerset Mom. They were really, really, really good. Some Noel Coward stuff. Did we watch any Noel Coward? I'm sure we have. I just don't remember. Oh, well, this isn't the place to get that stuff going, I guess. I'm not just gonna sit here and freaking ask questions for fucking years. I'm asking the same question from 5 years ago. Hey, by the way, big time tennis. Thanks to 20 Bones. Watched Extreme Peace 2 with the wife this weekend. Your acting is incredible, man. Hope to see more. Really appreciate that. I had a few some good laughs on that season. Crazy. Yeah, no, I bungled more than I excelled at, but what can you do? Mustafa, thanks for the 5 bones. What's up? Is this the Mustafa? Is this the Mustafa? The Cedars of Lebanon. I think it's at the Palace. I have a Lebanon. That's got to be you. Lebanon involved, or maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm just guessing it is. Man. Oh my God. Yeah, Ted. I can't. No, I mean I'd like to get some answers, but I can't sit here and ask freaking dumbass questions for fucking 8 years. I just can't do it. I have to straight up just make some decisions and do it. I can't be like, hey, so when do you think I should go to for years? Watch this movie. It's very good, man. For years. I can't do it anymore. So I have to, I don't know. I'm just roasted tonight. Feels like forever since we did this. I mean, we should be going right from here and watching Lost or Sharp or something. Like, what am I doing? Especially during dark times right now. Oh, damn it, all to hell. Mustafa. Okay, excellent. Bro, hit me up, man. I have to laugh with you again. Remember those times? Oh, my God. Thanks for the 2 bonds, pal. Really, thanks for going out of your way to jump in here and send some stuff. I'd make you a mod, but I'm not signed in to chat. Yeah, nothing cool. I got to sign in. I'll be signing in. Freaking, what is this? Oh, now the mouse doesn't work. Now it doesn't work. It makes sense that it wouldn't. I hear you. Unbelievable, bro. Oh. Okay, here it is. Nikki Thicky, thanks to the 20 bones. Really appreciate it. Charles.love. Thanks so much for that. Mason, what is up? So good to see you, Mason. So good to see you. I'm so happy you caught this. It was a wild one. Yeah, I'm really happy about tonight. But we all gotta watch Lost. Or something, Things aren't supposed to work? Oh. Take 30 minutes just to set. No, I know you're right. No, but everything's busted. Like, God, I don't want to think about it. The paywall is... Okay, yeah. Keep on getting better. Keep it on. Just try not to get demoralized by idiot's brain. Archie, thanks for the sawbuck, pal. Test tube freaks, T? Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're right there. Everything is almost completely settled. Oh, bro, how do we take this to Mason, man? How do we take this to a jam session or to Lost or Harper? Yeah, Cab watching Harper. Remember that one? Yeah. You know, I have to. Such a shame that we're not doing that on the regular. I could always say like, "Oh no, that's the worst thing. You're better off writing or do something." But you know what? Like I'm a commentary specialist, you know. So to not do it, well, you guys don't want to hear my freaking internal monologue, retard. God. Yo, Bird of Art. Thanks so much for the 20 bones. I like that little GIF. You ever pronounce it like GIF? It's actually pronounced GIF. It doesn't matter who says what. Oh. I mean, I guess you're right, Gardenia. I guess I can just fire up Twitch. I know. I'm just so stupid. What do you want me to say? We could put on peanut butter solution. Anyone remember that one? Wow. You mean I have so much. Let me see what's on here. Where is the base department? Oh. Oh, media. It's in media. Movies. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Actually, let me see what's in here. This is so crazy what I have in here that's ready to go for us to watch. This is so pathetic. Oh, wow. Hold on a second. I hope this doesn't blast. I'm playing a movie. It might blow your sound out. Hold on a second here. Let me hear this.
An ensign named Iago, of a very amiable outward appearance, but whose character was extremely treacherous and base.
I have told thee often, and I retell.
Oh my God. The action that we have in store is unbelievable. Rape Man? Watermelon Man, too. Zardoz? Harlequin? All My Sons, All About Eve? Akira Streamline? Akira Streamline? Oh no. Let's hear it then. Oh my God. Cam Clark?
Tetsuo, can you hear me?
Cam Clark. Cam Clark.
Being held by student groups. Small scuff.
Normal or infraction of energy.
Oh, Cam Clark.
Ooh. Don't you forget it!
In an extremely dangerous state. Got it. He won't get away.
Oh, Streamline. We have the Streamline. I'll lose my mind tonight. Ringmaster on the planet? What do you mean, Cab? Oh man, we got Heat ready to go. It's 42 gig. It's 1080. It's 42 gig. I've always wanted to watch Southland Tales, and I haven't seen Sorcerer in forever. I haven't seen Sisters. Always wanted to watch The Killers, too. See Angie get that backhand from friggin' Ron Reagan. Right, man? Well, I can't exactly say I've always wanted to watch that, but it has some interesting screenshots and subtitles that you can pull from it, that's for sure. Always wanted to see Tokyo Drifter. Always wanted to see No Man's Land again. And Memories. Always wanted to see Memories. Let's see what's in PUBG. Oh, the Christmas? What do we have here? Oh, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. Always wanted to see Garbage Day. It's a Wonderful Life. That's not the best one, though. I don't know why that's there. Faustus 67. I always wanted to do that. Something with It. Wicked This Way Comes. Jason Robards. I haven't seen that in 35 years. The Lady Eve. We did Lady Eve, right? Stanwyck. I'm sure we've done that years and years ago. Percival. We tried that, but I think I was too messed up. Which is nice to see. Sure. No, look, I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to hemorrhage everybody. No, please allow me just to ramble. I didn't want to just jump out. You know, Wizards of the Lost Kingdom. I haven't seen in many years, but we do have a VHS rip of Wizards of the Lost Kingdom. Bo Svensson. You know, Colfax. You hearing him?
I should have known.
Listen to it.
You changed your mind.
Yeah, well, always been right.
I've been wanting to watch that for many years. Above Majestic. I've always wanted to hit that up. We tried a moon for the. Now look, I'm not trying to sit here and just ramble. Oh, I'm just heading out in this way. That's all. I just feel like we have to have a little bit more. What is this? Beyond the 8 Ball? Behind the 8 Ball? Which one is this?
Equitable. He would stay up late and talk about everything.
Some other disease process.
Now what's going on?
I don't want to hear this shit.
We bring those.
I actually don't want to hear this shit right now. We did Betty Davis, Jezebel from 38. That sounds pre-code, right?
Married girl in anything but white?
Oh my God, you see who it is? Fucking Fonda's in this?
Nothing new for Buck.
Now look, I'm not trying to just sit here and play sound for everyone. But, oh, Solaris? I have my Solaris! Oh! Oh my God, I have my Solaris ready. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, I'm going to cap it there. I don't want to be sitting here just doing this. I'm just reminding myself that, I've always wanted to see this. The Lady is a Boss, 83 Hong Kong, I'm guessing. I've always wanted. Oh, did we? No, we watched this together. Remember The Lady is a Boss? We watched this together. Oh, it's so wonderful. We did that years ago, remember? Oh my God. Okay, I gotta hop off. This is too much. I don't mean to be doing this right now. I'm just trying to inspire myself somehow. I have all Takeshi. We could do 89 to 2017. All. We could do all beat. The whole deal. Oh, man. Okay, I got to close this. I'm not trying to just sit here and I'm playing sound. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Not trying to do this. I got to roll out. I don't want to waste everyone's time. What's this? Wait, I see. Someone's done it. Yo, Gator. P. Gator. Thanks to the 15 bones. He used the link. Loved your set in Chicago. Sorry to hear you guys had a wicked time in the city. Hope to see you back in the city one day. Yeah, it was crazy in Chicago. Was that the one where I broke the screen? That was Chicago, right? I broke the TV in back of me. Wow, that was brutal. That was pretty brutal. Wow. That brings me back. Yo, Random, thanks for the membership. You want to watch Cam Clark Akira? Let's watch Cam Clark Akira. I hear you. I have it, so I wouldn't even, but why would I watch Akira if it's not the streamline dub? What do you think? I'm stupid? You know what I mean? Were you crazy? So when I watched when I was a kid back in, I don't know, 91. So I'm never going to not watch the streamlined dub, of course. It's crazy to not do that. Give me one more second. Lavik, Black Rain 88, Michael Douglas, Ridley Scott, right? We did Black Rain years ago. Anyone remember Black Rain? Andy Garcia getting his head taken off? Anyone remember that? Mason, you were at the LA premiere? The premieres, I actually don't remember them. I actually don't remember them. Isn't that nice? Isn't that kind of cool, actually? Well, anyway. Xavier, thanks for the 14 bones. The peace of God which passeth understanding denies the ability of anything not of God to affect you. I really appreciate that. You're absolutely right. Oh, man. So happy to be back. Yeah, Mason, I actually don't remember any of the premieres. I mean, I know that's embarrassing, but it is what it is. Nice. Everyone that were here during the Charles World days. You remember the my own paywall did up freaking 10 years ago, whenever I put that together. Of course, I botched it, but that's besides the point. No more botching, everybody. Oh, the movies that we watched. I just have so many good memories of the viewing. Why do I resist it so much? Okay, I gotta go. 3 hours, that's good. It's diminishing returns. I'm not looking to waste everyone's night. But what do I do when you're gone? God damn it. Okay, look, I'm trying. I know it's not just BS, recreation, wasting time. I know that we do get some stuff out of our viewing together. It's absolutely crazy that I would just dismiss it like that. Okay, look, everybody, we need to get back to watching some TV and some movies together. We need that. I don't know if it's going to be Discord. It might be StreamYard or something. Discord seems kind of messed up. I'm not exactly sure, but we could do it right now, I guess. We could do it tomorrow, whatever. But it's time that we have some laughs. Try not to dismiss it as a waste of time, because if you're diseased in the brain, you can really just do that. But I'm just so good at commentary and we have so many laughs. It's actually a specialty, and I can't walk away from it. God won't be very happy. That's for another time. Clearly I can't handle doing it right now. House 77? Man, we did Manchurian Candidate too. We did that on Twitch. Never mind. I'm not trying to ramble about movies in the past. I'm not trying to look back. Let's look forward. Let's get back on here. Let's get back to some viewing. Let me just not keep rambling about everything. I'm not trying to look back. Excuse me. Everybody, remember, don't be afraid. I know they say a lot of stuff about, these holy, or, whatever, whatever you want to call them, these remembrances of Old Testament stuff. You could, whatever moon things are happening tonight, don't be afraid. Let's not be afraid together. No, yeah, I mean, Guard, I hear you. I could just go on Twitch. I hear you. No, and something didn't happen. It's still there. I'm just insane. Touch of Evil. Whoa, no, I never did that one. I haven't seen that in many years. Charlton Heston, right? The future was all used up. Marlene Dietrich, right? Wow. Damn it all. We have to get back to it. Yeah, I guess Twitch would work just fine. Well, okay. I did 3 hours on here. I'm not going to cry about not doing, another 4 hours. I'm not going to cry about that. Let's, I mean, it'd be nice. I just had Chimes playing right now, right? No, that wasn't Chimes. Othello. Wasn't Chimes. Mexican Heston. Yeah. Huh. Okay, well, it's time to get out. Look, I am really trying to get back to some movie or TV streaming, a private audience or on Twitch or something. Really looking to do that. I rave about it forever. I'm not sure if Kick or Rumble would tolerate movie streaming. Does anyone have an opinion on that? I guess I'm heading out, so I guess I'm done asking questions. But are those like Twitch? You can just play whatever, or do you get thrown off on there? Never mind. I'll just search online or something. It's time. I'm heading out. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Really appreciate it. It's time. Don't be afraid of the moon. Don't be afraid of whatever's happening tonight. Hey, I guess if it's time for the return of Christ, then so be it. But I am not going. Kick and Rumble don't care. Are you sure about that, Scratch? Can anyone? Really? Kick for movies? Really? Really? T-Man, thanks for the 20 bones. Really appreciate it. Love your work. Thank you for the wisdom, mate. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you hit me in before I swing out. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Kick? I'm just like, I haven't been active on these things for many years. Like it's freaking Kick, huh? I mean, I know that's where I should be multi-streaming and get, where everyone is going on instead of, no, and it's like, not like anyone goes on Twitch. They really don't? They don't care? You can just play movies? Never had a problem on Twitch, but I actually expect problems from them now. Host a private land for the stream? What's that mean, Nick? Nick, hit me up. Help me with this. What do you mean? Kick doesn't care? You can nuke the VODs? Oh, okay, I'm getting confused. Super Bowl? Oh, really? What? Kick? Really? Okay. You guarantee someone is doing it right now? It's been so long since I've done. It's been actually years since I've put on a movie or TV. Of course, I was the pioneer for it. After all these years, I know it doesn't mean shit, but it was a net positive for people. We really had the best time. Okay, I gotta go. I'm melting. Please, Nick, hit me up. People that are gonna help, hit me up. I actually need help. Okay, I'm heading out. I'm melted. Thanks so much for everyone coming by. Most of the services don't care. Have to be your cam and talk every so often, but you can't host the VOD. Oh. Huh. Okay. I need help. Everyone, keep it real. Have a good one. Thanks so much for coming by. Really appreciate everyone hanging out with me. I really do feel quite a bit better. Thanks, everyone. Coming back again soon. Don't lose faith. Don't be afraid. We've already won. Don't feed the dead machine with your fear. Just don't. Everyone, God bless. Thanks so much for coming by here. Really appreciate it. I got to go before I don't even know what's going to happen. Everyone, keep it real. Thanks again. Coming.